Hi everyone, it's Sandy again from Ryerson Rescue Ranch. So today I wanted to share with you the new tank. In a previous video I did mention that we were going to be adding this tank because we had so many babies in the community tank. I think we had like 7 to date, so there was starting to become an issue with overcrowding. There was some fin nipping and aggression that was being shown, so we just thought that this would be the best solution to solve that. So here is the new tank. It's actually a duplicate tank that the goldfish are in. Same tank, Phoenix and Aries. As you can see, they're getting so big. Phoenix, and there's Aries. I love these guys. But this is a 29-gallon, the same as the new tank. So I don't want to get off task talking about Phoenix and Aries, but so we have some of the youngsters moved over here, like Fantastic. There's Blue. I wanted to separate the gouramis. Honey is still in the other tank. Blue is in this tank and showing a lot less aggression. Actually, I see no aggression from Blue. Also, we put Milo in this tank, the little platy. He's in there somewhere. And we took Casper. Casper, the rubber-nosed pleco, who's right back there. Casper has been with me going on 7 years now. He's pretty big, but he does a good job of maintaining the tank and making sure that it's clean. Also in this tank, of course, we have Miss Dolly. And then we added some new little tetras and platies. These are super cool little neons. There are 3 of them. They are schooling. I really should do a better job of writing down the names of these fish, but typically I go into a shop and I see things that I like. I think about what colors I have in the tank, so that kind of helps me to make my decision. And that is Sylvester. He is also a balloon molly. I think it's a balloon belly molly. I'm not sure. It's a balloon something, but I think they're adorable. So he was a new guy. These guys, these little swordtails, I have a male and a female. I have always liked them. To me, they just remind me of that orange sherbet. So I got a male and a female, and I call them Ben and Jerry. Yes, I name all of my fish. You guys all know that by now. So that's the deal with this new tank. I did go ahead and I put a canister filter on this one. I have to do a video on that. I'll tell you, I'm such a fan of these canister filters. They cost about $100, depending on the size tank that you're going to be using it for, obviously. But the maintenance is so much better. It's like every 3 months, and the filters cost about the same as the hang on the back filters do. But I mean, I love it. The water is crystal clear. My water parameters, I test them several times a week, and they're all spot on. Now this tank, because it's new, it is cycling. I did take 50% of the water from the community tank to put it in here, and then I also, because the community tank is also on a canister filter, I took the media out from that and put it into this new one. So that just jump starts the whole cycling process. If you're not familiar with cycling on a tank this large, I would strongly recommend doing some research on that. YouTube is loaded with videos about the benefits of cycling a tank. It's almost a must. You have to establish good bacteria in the tank. There's a whole science behind it. I've mentioned it before in previous videos, but it is crucial. Not so much in a smaller, like a 5-gallon tank. Even though I still do cycle a 5-gallon tank. Also depends on the fish. Betas are very hardy, goldfish are very hardy, but still, why would you not want to set them up for success and give them the best quality of life that you can. I just don't know why you wouldn't do that if you take this on. So with any animal, you guys know how passionate I am about that, and that could be a whole soap opera that I could get on. But anyway, so that was this tank up, this setup, excuse me. This is a 29-gallon as well as the goldfish. And there's probably about, I think we have like 12 or 13 fish in here. Generally, the rule of thumb is an inch of fish. I get that. Some of these guys are bigger than an inch. Some of them are not. I try to go 2 inches per fish. I'm not a fan of overcrowding. I've seen what can happen when this fish get aggressive. I don't like it, so I tend to keep the numbers down. If you have fish that are breeding, like I did with the community tank, try your best to figure out who's the male, who's the female. Again, there's videos on that, or you can message me. I don't want to get off topic discussing how to sex fish, but that's what I did. I kind of pulled who I thought the father was with the females. We'll see if these guys breed. I don't know. If they do, they do. I'll just get another tank. That's okay. We'll just build an addition. It's not a problem. What's another tank when you already have 5? So there is Mr. Dudley. So Dudley actually came from Petco. We were in there picking fish for the new tank. And he was in a tank with some puffers. And puffers are really cool. I really wanted one. But I did some research, and they like brackish conditions, and I'm not a fan of brackish conditions whatsoever. So, but this little guy, I fell in love with him. He is actually a balloon belly, like Sylvester and Tweety. Okay, he went to hide now, but there he is. But he had some fin damage. As you can tell, his top fin is missing. So I was talking to a friend of ours at Petco, and he said that he would let us have him if we wanted him. So of course I took him. I treated him with some stress coat. He's a little shy, but it's hard to tell, but his top fin is actually starting to grow back now. So I think he's going to be okay, and nobody in this tank is bothering him. Now that we cut the number down in this tank, there's a lot less aggression. This tank has a variety, but the babies are in here. I didn't pull any of the babies out. So there's Shakespeare, thanks Shakespeare, Camelot and Lancelot. They're getting real big. There's Camelot. That guy, he's new too. I call him Golden Face. I don't know if you guys watch The Office or not, but you'll get what that name means. But anyway, I just thought he was really cool. He's very shimmery, very gold. Got a little Mo for Big Mo there. A few more. I'm going to get some more neons. Sadly, we did lose 2 of our neons. They were original, so they were about 6-7 years old. So it happens. And there's Miss Honey. She's so cute. But yeah, so this little guy, I'm really happy with him. I think he's adorable. Look at how cute he is. So I am in the rescue business, and that's my first rescue fish. Isn't he cute? Mr. Dudley. So I'll do some updates on him as well as time goes on. But our babies are getting big in here. Again, I'm going to add some neons, and I want to get a black balloon belly. So I'll probably stop in during the week to see if they've got him in yet. And there's little Noelle, remember her from Christmas time. So everybody seems to be doing really well, but I did want to just give you a quick update and share with you the new tank that we got. So I'm real pleased with it. But again, if you wouldn't mind subscribing and sharing these videos, I promise I'll get better as time goes on. But I am very grateful for all of you watching and following, and I hope you all have the best day. Bye for now.